We continue here with lesson 9 on the negotiation topic. Have you ever left a meeting feeling confident and then suddenly realized later that your understanding was completely different from the other person's understanding? This is extremely common in business. People say yes, but they often mean different things. They think they agreed, but they agreed on different versions. So today's story is about why written agreements protect everyone, why verbal agreements can create confusion, and why one small word, confirm, may be the most important word in business communication. So written agreements, something that you write down on a piece of paper that can also be called a contract. Verbal agreements is what you said and you agreed, but that can be forgotten, that can be mixed up if you don't remember what you said or if you misunderstand something. So here's the story. So it was Monday, and the last week's negotiation with Green Tech went well. John and May felt relieved. They had handled the price cut talk calmly, and they had managed expectations around the draft. Everything seemed clear. At least they thought it was. On Tuesday morning, Green Tech sent a message. Following our discussion, we will expect two first drafts by Friday. May froze. Two? We agreed on one first draft only. John frowned. Yes, that's what we agreed verbally. This is where trouble starts. Verbal agreements. A verbal agreement is based on spoken words. It has no record, no reference, no fixed memory. It is your memory versus the other person's memory. My word versus your word. A written contract, a written agreement is different. It's a message, a document, a summary, or a contract that stays the same. It doesn't change with mood, memory, or understanding. Misunderstanding. Miss. Let's talk about that prefix. Miss. M-I-S. It's a very powerful prefix, something before another word in English. Miss means wrong, incorrect, or not matched. Misunderstanding, meaning understanding something incorrectly. Mismatched. Mismatched understanding. Your understanding and theirs do not match. Miscommunication. The message was not sent or received clearly. Miscommunication. All three can happen easily when everything is verbal. So back to the story. So May whispered, "Do you think they misunderstood us?" John nodded slowly. "Or maybe we didn't put it in writing." Putting something in writing is one of the most protective habits in business. It closes the gap between what you said, what they heard, what was remembered, and what was forgotten. John opened a new email and wrote, "Thank you for your message. Just to just to confirm, we agreed on one draft by Friday. If you require two drafts, please let us know and we can discuss the timeline." So this phrase, "just to confirm," is extremely important. Just to confirm. It means, let me repeat the agreement clearly. Repeat, to confirm. Let's make sure both of us understand the same meaning. We need to confirm. Do we understand the same thing? And let's remove any risk of misunderstanding so that we don't have a misunderstanding. It's polite, it's powerful, and it's professional. Green Tech replied quickly. Thanks for clarifying. Yes, one draft only. We'll request the second one next month. May let out a breath. Good thing we checked. John nodded. This is why we follow up every meeting with a short written summary. It's not about control, it's about clarity, to be clear, to confirm what we said. A short note. Let's pause the story here for the language lesson. Key phrases. 1. Just to confirm. Repeats the agreement politely and protects both sides. 2. As discussed. That shows that this information comes from the meeting, as discussed at the meeting yesterday or today, this morning. Number 3, as agreed. So this confirms that both sides, you and I, have accepted the same point. We agree as agreed. 4, put it in writing. Means write a short message, a short note, or a summary, or even a more formal thing, contract, so nothing is lost or confused. The word confirm is more than vocabulary, it's a business skill. Confirm means check, repeat, secure, make sure, and remove doubt, remove misunderstanding. When you confirm something, you create stability. You turn off soft memory into solid record. You protect yourself, your team, your relationship with your client. Back to the story. Later that week, May said, after tomorrow's call, I'll send a short follow up message. Something like, as discussed, we will deliver one first draft on Friday. Just to confirm, we will let you know immediately if anything changes. John smiled. Perfect. Conversations create connection. Writing creates clarity. Clearness, clarity, clear makes it clear. May nodded, and clarity protects trust. Let's practice some patterns together. Just to confirm, we agreed on one draft. Just to confirm, we agreed on one draft. As discussed, as discussed in the meeting this morning, as discussed, the delivery is on Friday. As agreed, as agreed, any changes will be shared early. We'll let you know early. Let me put this in writing. So we are both clear. So we both have clarity. Clear. Put this in writing. These sentences are simple, steady, and protective. They prevent small misunderstandings from becoming big problems. On Friday afternoon, they sent the draft. Green Tech replied, "Thank you for the clear communication. The written communications were very helpful." Maya smiled. I used to think written summaries were extra work, but now I see that they actually save time. John nodded. They save trust too. And that is the real lesson. Verbal agreements create movement, written agreements create stability, trust, and clarity. Confirming creates clarity, and clarity builds trust. Replay this lesson, shadow the phrases, practice the phrases using just to confirm. Whenever you need to protect an agreement, That's how business English becomes calm, accurate, and professional.